God says that His nature and character are consistent throughout time, from the past to the present and into the future. I demonstrated fidelity to my servant Abraham because it is inherent in my character, as you correctly perceive. This defines my identity and occupation. I will give you the same grace that I gave to Abraham, without any special treatment. Indeed, the favor conferred upon Abraham represented only the beginning of my dedication to humanity. I will not only initiate, but also deliver the whole breadth of my covenant, blessing, and grace for your entire life. Allow your heart and trust to rise to the occasion, and actively pursue everything that I am willing to accomplish inside and on your behalf. The Father reassures you that you will not be excluded. I affirm to you today that you are not exempt or overlooked in any way. Place your trust in me. I will not fail to meet your expectations. I have the divine characteristic of abundance, and it is your destiny to experience and enjoy this abundance not only in the future, but now in the current moment, regardless of the events and circumstances you face. Today, God declares that your elevation lies inside me. There is no need to be angry or make requests in your life because I am actively working to offer and generate all you require to meet your needs and prosper. Do not believe the adversary's misleading claim that the missing items will not be given. My commitments will equip you with everything you need to live a good and godly lifestyle. I am the world's creator, and I am constantly shaping your existence every second of the day. I will always make certain that you have all you require and that you never go hungry or in need. When individuals intrude on your peace, there is no need to respond with rudeness or harshness. Make sure you continuously demonstrate compassion through your words. Respond in a calm and sympathetic manner. Gentleness is the natural effect of my influence in your life. It is within your power to handle problems with kindness and modesty, since divine resources are available to help, protect, and guide you. The Father informs us that we should not be afraid. Don't be afraid. Refrain from rationalizing or protecting yourself. Declare in your heart today that your Father will protect you. Find peace in that reality, and watch with full composure and tranquility as I bestow all of my blessings on you in a beautiful manner. According to God, His mind and thoughts have a profound influence on your life and can convert your thinking from failure to success. Success, victory, and attainment are all admirable and legitimate accomplishments. I have established a sense of resolve, and when this determination is sanctified by my intended purpose for your life, it turns into a state of dedication that will assist you in resisting temptation. The Father tells you to overcome your thoughts of hopelessness and recognize that you were formed for a special purpose. This goal will be met if you actively seek understanding of my views, as well as the truth about your identity and the cause for your presence on this planet. Without your support, I am unwilling to carry out the obligations on earth that are assigned to me. The Father affirms that you are an important part of His plan, and that you are exactly on time and totally prepared to play the role for which you were created. Today, God declares that He will appear on earth in a great visitation. The future manifestation of my Spirit, which you will witness and participate in, will eliminate any apathy towards spiritual concerns. Celestial harvesters will roam the Serengeti plains, bringing my dominions justice and might to a spiritually starved people. A great and abundant manifestation of divine influence will occur in the Kansas plains, rousing many Midwesterners from their dormancy. They will discover isolated prayer locations where nations are transformed and even powerful figures sense terror. The coastal regions of the United States will experience a simultaneous flood of immigration and a manifestation of my Spirit, marked by affection, acceptance, and zeal for my existence. The complicated machinations and manipulations of religious procedures will disappear, to be replaced by a genuine manifestation of my tangible splendor that will defy description, even by the most dubious non-believer. The importance of my church and my people will propel them back to the forefront of society, no longer following behind in lame attempts to emulate the schemes of uneducated folks. The Father claims that He is actively organizing and altering folks' expectations of His acts and constraints. Despite questions about its occurrence in many places, as a heavenly entity, I have the ability to exercise complete authority and make judgments without asking consent from others. You felt ostracized and wanted to be completely absorbed in my holy presence. I have heard your request and will engulf you in the tremendous revelation of my splendor. This state of being will bring about profound transformation, physical and mental healing, and total restoration. As a result, reinforce your heart and be prepared, knowing that this is a present reality, not a distant intention, as the Father has declared. As God has proclaimed, I am now the deity responsible for producing tremors. The Lord declares that earthquake activity is occurring throughout the planet, including the land you own. I am producing a seismic disturbance until all creatures prone to shaking are eliminated, leaving only my reign in existence. Understand that my aims and ambitions are exclusively focused on manifesting my blessings and completing my chosen destiny for your life. As the shockwaves hit, have faith and know that I am protecting and fortifying you throughout this process. The Father argues that His government is spreading in your area. Do not worry. When the world systems fail, I will bring tremendous and dramatic growth into your life. As you let go of the mundane and uninteresting things of life, you will notice a development and quickening as hurdles and barriers to my favor are removed, allowing my plans to be firmly established in you without distractions. The Father encourages you to have trust in the process. This is the end you desired and the matter you requested of me. The Father guarantees you that you will accomplish your assigned function on a timetable that favors an earlier rather than later outcome. Today, God instructs you to entirely trust on Him. I am the master of the daytime, and my generosity and favor surround you from all sides. Take heart, says the Father. Take comfort in my strength, for it is through my power that I am providing you with all the tools you need to overcome the hardships you are facing. Have faith in my mighty right arm, for I am an unstoppable force that cannot be defeated. As a result, you will not be shattered, seized, or destroyed. The Father confirms that this is a pivotal day in which His gracious influence is upon you, not for your harm, but for your good. Regardless of the enemy's rage and attempts to be heard, it is my voice that ultimately determines the outcome of every situation in your life. Never surrender to the enemy's threats. I am your defender, protecting you on both your right and left sides and guaranteeing that you are not harmed or endangered. The Father ensures your safety and security under my pavilion. God encourages you to be courageous today. The Father declares that brilliance is eternal and does not leave the world. Mantles of bravery and integrity are passed down through generations, and I have reserved one for you to find and embrace in order to complete your predetermined task. The Father recommends against looking backward. Do not concentrate on the past. Instead, consider the possibilities for the future. I have arranged extraordinary and strong occurrences in the future for those who will be directed by my divine influence and follow my directions amid tough and tragic times. The Lord declares that His voice will serve as the directing compass for this season. Resolve to reject the impact of the always talking and angry foe who wishes to deprive you of your blessings. Remain focused on your task and do not allow distractions from the domain of darkness. Accept the duty that I have assigned to you, which is your predetermined mission. Immerse yourself in my adoration and endorsement. Don't let your adversary's actions provoke you. Remain strong in your posture and observe with care and resolution, for I am guiding and empowering you with my powerful and visible presence right now. According to God, you are my forever home. You are the home where I intend to establish my name and splendor. Angels are drawn to my brilliance. They approach reverently, crying, "Holy, holy, holy." The Father affirms that holiness lives inside you. Resolve to bring that grandeur into your life, as celestial creatures follow where the magnificence leads. Angelic assignment diligently watches and encourages brilliance wherever it is found. The angelic host's goal is to fulfill their predefined role and carry out their assigned tasks. Remember that the same resources that support my throne also support your life on a regular and ongoing basis. They are always serving the glory and attending to your life because you are my dwelling place, says the Father. The Father declares that you are His, and that He will never desert you or fail to assist you toward becoming more like His Son in every element of your human nature. God reassures the little group of believers that they should not be concerned since their Father is pleased to grant them the kingdom. I take tremendous pride in protecting, upholding, and preserving your well-being. Even if thousands perish on your right side and tens of thousands on your left, the crushing penalty will not reach you because I am protecting you. The Father assures you that my celestial beings are diligently protecting you, so you can rest sweetly and sleep well. Begin the day with confidence, happiness, and a clear assurance of my presence in your life. I will be with you throughout the day, acting as a protective and dependable friend in every decision you make. My kindness and compassion have cleaned the oxygen you breathe. I tell you that you will be deeply satisfied and comforted by my overflowing attention throughout each day. This is an act of kindness that I have chosen to show you. My unfailing love and support is always with you. Today, God declares that I sincerely desire a closer relationship with you. In response to your longing and passionate cries, I have chosen this precise day, 24 hours, to shower you with my love, strength, and magnificence. Resolve within yourself to be undaunted by distractions or enemy attacks, so that you can fully accept the activation of my Spirit upon you right now. The Father has determined the current season to be now. Today is the present moment. Leave behind any doubts or obstacles and entirely immerse yourself in the revelation of my heavenly splendor. When you focus your sight on the intensity of my fire, I will produce a quick explosion on your skin, igniting your inner being and transforming your essence into a visual manifestation of myself. This is the manifestation that you have passionately asked, and I have resolved to reveal it in your life at this very moment, announces the Father. Today, God declares that He is closely monitoring and protecting you. I care for and comfort you because I am the Divine One who can console everyone. I am making any necessary adjustments ahead of time, even before you become aware of the need for change. The Father clarifies that His critique is not intended to be punitive, as He endured all of the penalty on the cross. I will never subject you to the same agony that I experienced on the tree. Adopt this thinking and allow it to shape your perception of my identity. You can take comfort in my benevolence, especially my affectionate benevolence, which is what I am currently wearing on you. Do you feel I accepted full responsibility for the penalty I inflicted on myself at Calvary? If I were to bear the entire penalty on your behalf, you must recognize that I have no punishment left to administer. Put your trust in my gentle hand of correction in your life, says the Father. Find solace in this advice. Be aware that I am changing and sculpting you to become a perfect reflection of myself. I take great joy in viewing and monitoring this process attain its desired conclusion, in which you resemble and communicate like me, and carry out deeds on earth that mirror my actions in heaven. This is the reason I died and was resurrected, and it is now your portion and favor at this time.